What's up, everybody? DisThunder here. I'm working on my 112 Collective Crow review, but I just finished watching my buddy Robo's review, and he kind of covered everything. He did a great job. I'm going to put links and such in here so you can find him too. But he kind of covered all the bases, which leaves me about the only thing I'm really good at, which is, pew pew bang bangs. So we're going to start off with the main sidearm of the entire movie, I would say, which is the Taurus PT-92. Some of you guys might be saying, hey, Dis, that's a Beretta, isn't it? Well, and the answer is kinda. These were made by a factory that used to be owned by a Beretta in Brazil back in the 80s. Basically a licensed copy. That's why it has the classic Beretta-looking slide. But it's that detail right there. The safety on the Taurus is on the frame instead of on the slide. Let me get it, zoom back in there. You can see that detail. Mezco nailed that. And of course, there is a removable magazine, as you can see here. Just about everybody has one of these in the film, with the exception of Ernie Hudson, who uses an actual Beretta with the rest of the police officers. Next up's a personal favorite of mine. This is a Mossberg 500 in cruiser configuration. Check out the working slide, always a Mezco favorite. The things that make it a cruiser, just that pistol grip on the end. This one also has a marine finish. It's like an anti-rust coating, kind of like a nickel plate, but not. And this has always been a very memorable scene in the movie for me because he dumps a bunch of wedding rings down that barrel to light the pawn shop on fire. That is something I would personally never, ever, ever do with a shotgun, but doesn't mean I haven't been tempted to try. It's really unfortunate this movie has such a dark shadow over it because in a lot of ways it really kind of is a gun guy's movie. It's got all those weird calicos in it. It's got that bizarro bullpup shotgun. But Mezco did see it fit to include one more so he could dual wield, and that last one's going to be a Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum revolver. I believe this to be a 6.29, and it does have a rotating cylinder, as most excellent Mezco revolvers do. And regretfully, it was probably this prop gun that took Brandon Lee's life. And for the record, I do sincerely believe it was an accident, but it was 110% preventable, and that was 110% on the armorer to make sure that never happened in the first place. And it's a damn shame. That being said, the Smith & Wesson J-frame is still a beautiful revolver. But how about a Brucey bonus? The guitar in the movie is a Honor Rockwood LX100G. And yes, I did have to look that up. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something.